now. Hey! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Hey!
Yeah.
Ah, we're back. We're back! I forgot.
Yeah.
Crap.
Where is the remote? Oh, it's behind you on the other side.
Got it.
Found it.
Everything's under control. Hey, how's everybody doing? We're back. Episode Ocho?
Ocho.
Is it?
Is it?
EP? Is it 8?
8.
8. Holy crap. So, starting... What was it? Friday? When did WSOP start?
This would be day 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Starting on Thursday?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So, because I don't know if we've talked about this or touched on it much, but we definitely have our own poker expert in the building. So,
yeah.
I wanted to ask a bunch of questions that maybe other people don't know. Some of these are, I found these, speak poker as well as you play it, which is fucking hilarious. But I want to know, so everybody knows from... Oh, you gave her a bone, didn't you? Oh, my God. So everybody knows from watching poker on TV or late night poker or whatever the hell it is, everybody knows what Texas Hold'em is.
Yep.
But what is Omaha? Besides something that fucking, what's his butt? The quarterback for the Broncos. Omaha!
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Omaha.
So what is Omaha?
Omaha, you get 4 cards to each player.
Instead of 2.
Instead of 2. And it still goes down the same way. So you still get the 3, then the 1, then the 1.
Okay.
You can only use... Or you have to use all 4 cards.
I thought you had to use 2 of yours and 3 community.
Oh, that might be the case. I've never played Omaha.
So do they play? Oh, do they play Omaha at WSOP?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I mean they do all sorts of stuff. They've got horse, all sorts of stuff.
Speaking of whores, oh, you said horse. Okay, we'll get to that story in a minute.
You got excited there for a minute.
No, it's only because I have a story about it.
No, one of their bigger events that a lot of professionals like is called Dealer's Choice. So every hand could essentially be a different game.
Oh.
And it's up to the dealer what they want to deal that hand in what game.
So what happens if you don't know how to play that?
Then you're
So you
not WSOP material. And that's why a lot of pros like it.
But
because you have to be proficient in almost every game
okay.
in order to win that tournament.
And stud is where you get 5, you toss what you want, and you get whatever you toss, correct?
Yeah, and that's 5 stud, and then there's 7 stud too. Don't ask.
7 stud's more like fucking Pygow at that point.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's what it is. So had people in the car, and they kept saying, button, I'm on the button. I was on the button. What's the button?
That's the dealer button.
Oh.
Yeah, so the dealer button that gets passed around, that is the best position to be.
Is that the number 1 spot? Is
No.
it to the left of the dealer?
No, so it rotates
okay.
around the whole thing. So you've got the button, and then in front of the button you have the small blind, big blind. They're going to be the first to act. The dealer button, whoever's on the dealer button, is going to be last to act. So they're in the best position because they get to see what everybody else does before they have to make a move.
Got it. Okay. And the blinds are, because you already touched on it, the blinds are basically another word for an ante, isn't it?
No. So
that's why I'm fucking asking.
So antes go into the pot and are not part of the bet.
Oh.
Whereas the small
I know
blind.
this shit from my mother playing penny poker.
See, you've got a poker expert right there.
Yeah, I know. He's sitting across from me.
So the small blinds and big blinds, the small blind is half of the big blind, and the big blind is the minimum calling for it. So if everybody limps in and everybody just calls, they're just calling the big blind. Or the big blind. Big butt.
You almost said big butt. All right, let me get to some of these other weird ones. Counterfeit. What the fuck does that mean?
Counterfeiting. So say you've got 2 pair, like you got 7, 10.
Okay.
And then 2 jacks come out and 2 kings come out. Well, now everybody has 2 fucking pairs.
Got
and
it.
They're better than your 2 pairs.
Got it. Okay.
So-
Okay.
That happens a lot. Usually counterfeiting doesn't quite happen with 2 pair versus 2 pair, but you'll end up with like ace 10. Ace 10 comes out and then 2 jacks come out. Well, now you've got aces and jacks with a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And so anybody else with an ace is got the same hand as you. So then you end up getting counterfeited.
Got it. Gunshot.
I haven't heard that.
Oh.
You're talking about gut shot.
Gut shot. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Gut shot.
Gut shot is
Really?
when you have 4 to a straight,
Okay.
but it's not up and down. So you.
Oh, so you're looking for a middle card
Yeah.
inside that straight.
Somewhere in there. And that's the gut shot.
Got it. And that's less overall odds of making a hand.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's horrible. But if you make
Oh,
it,
yeah.
like nobody's gonna put you on a gut shot because it's kind of silly to be there.
Right.
Now up and down is a different thing. So you've got the 4 middle, so it could be an over or an under, and you're gonna connect your straight. That literally doubles your outs.
Right.
Gut shots are hard.
Nuts.
Nuts. The nuts is you are holding the best possible hand.
Where's my sound effect when I need it? Who's nuts? These nuts.
These nuts. You're holding the best possible hand with what has come out.
No.
That it is impossible for you to be beat.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Some of these I've never fucking heard. That's the only reason why I'm asking.
So like when a flop comes out rainbowed, that means that there's no
Does it mean it's sexually diverse?
close. There's no double suited. So like you got 4, 5, 6 rainbow comes out, and one's a diamond, one's a spade, one's a club. It's
Oh.
just rainbowed out, so you don't have any double suit coming that you're. Somebody might have a potential for like a flush draw or something
Got
like
it.
that.
All right.
So rainbowed out, it's gonna be really hard for somebody to catch a flush with that.
I don't see anything else that's really straddle.
Yeah. You can straddle. Some places you can only straddle the big blind +1. So you got small blind, big blind. That next guy can choose to straddle before the cards actually come out. And it just has to double the big blind or anything above that.
Oh.
And it's a power play.
Oh, okay. I get it.
It puts you in really bad position. But like if the big blind's $5 and you straddle for $20, everybody else has to call your $20 in order to get in that pot, and you haven't even seen your cards yet.
Huh. Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it induces action a lot of times.
Okay.
Because you could have absolutely shit.
So
And you're in bad position. So then you end up with a guy that's got like King 10 or something like that, and then he'll just smash it with like $60. And a lot of times he'll just take it down because you straddle for $20, you look down and you got 7-3 offsuit, and you're like, oh well, shit.
Okay, last one. Under the gun, and I guess that's it.
Under the gun, so that's right after the big blind.
No.
So you've got under the gun, and then +1, +2, then you've got middle positions. If you go backwards from the button, before the button, you got the cutoff. Cool part about that is if you think that somebody's going to play a power play on the button regardless of what they have, like their range is just going to be bigger because of their position,
Okay.
you can make that pre-flop bet big enough that he doesn't want to be there. And then once that dealer button guy is folded, you've got the best position on the table. And then before the cutoff, then you got the hijack.
Got it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then everything else middle position.
And how long does this go for? The WSOP.
WSOP will end, I believe, first week in August.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
And it's every day of the week, right? There's no off days.
No, there's always something going on.
So, as a miracle of God, I had to partake in the lavatory
Oh.
And I just dropped somebody off at the Rio, not WSOP.
I thought you were going to say you dropped the kids off at the pool. Not going to lie. I thought that's where you're going with that.
Nope. No, I don't do that. No.
At the Rio?
I don't do that at any casino. I can't.
Oh, the Aria's got some nice thrones.
But did they have nice TP?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Aria and Bellagio, dude.
I don't think
I'm telling you.
Well, Bellagio, not downstairs in the bus lobby.
No.
No.
Go
No.
Go through the sports booking area. And the back side of the sports booking, it's all non-smoking. But that bathroom, pretty legit. And it's right next to the poker room, so that's where I go.
Got it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Plenty of dookies have taken place there.
I just dropped somebody off, and I was going around to the rideshare side and noticed out of the corner of my eye, holy crap, there's an open spot. Great time.
Nice.
Turn the thing off, go in. So you go in right there at the Rio where their poker pit kind of is, and there was a lot of people in there playing, but that's not part of WSOP, is it?
No, but it's WSOP sanctioned.
Okay.
So
but
there's some weird cash games and shit.
Yeah, but that's the closest bathroom to the door. You got to go around
from where you're going, yeah.
Yeah, where I parked right there. So
they've got a rideshare area in the back of the convention just for WSOP.
Yes,
There's
I know.
2 areas now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's also there's that, and
Because that one's cool because it's got a tent.
yeah, and when WSOP is not there, that's just the convention entrance. Then there's the masquerade, and then there's the carnival.
Yeah.
So there's 3 now, which the property's not that big. But anyway, so as I'm walking into the restroom, and that's a small bathroom right there, 3 or 4 dealers from that little poker area come walking out, and they're all like sweating, like wiping their brow, and I'm like, what the hell are they putting these poor? And they were all little tiny guys, older too. And I'm like, what the hell do you guys put those fuckers through? But mostly everybody that was there playing was watching the damn. I couldn't figure out. I thought that somehow they were watching the actual event inside I thought they were on the TV. I thought they were watching WSOP. Finds out they were watching the stupid fucking basketball game.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all screaming their fucking heads off because Golden State won.
Barely.
Yeah, I know, by 4. And then they're talking shit after the game. Oh, my God. So anyway, I was not going to go to this story next, but you already broke my segue because you were talking about whores.
Whores.
So yesterday,
I like whores.
I'm out and about, and
not for personal use. I just like them. They're good people.
Okay. So anyway, I'm on Fremont and trying to find an idiot, and couldn't find an idiot, and went past, and all of a sudden, coming around the corner of the El Cortez, is all these people dressed in white pants and or shorts and or booty shorts and pink tops, and it said, "What? Do you remember what I said? It said."
That's a sex workers.
Thing,
right?
But it said. No, it was the slut. The slut. It was slut. Something slut. Anyway, moving on.
But yeah, the sex workers is doing a demonstration thing.
Yeah. So the Las Vegas Sex Workers Collective organized a march.
Gaggle of whores.
Organized a march in downtown Las Vegas in recognition of IWD, or International Whores Day. Whores. Thank you. Whores. With the event beginning at the Llama Lot.
Yep.
Careful, they spit. Off Ogden Avenue between 9th and 10th Street.
The llama or the whores?
Yes. IWD, also known as the International Sex Workers Day, commemorates the 1975 occupation of the Church of Saint Nizeroff of Lyon, France, by more than 100 prostitutes. The event is considered to be the birth of the modern sex workers' rights. The march, I had to read all this because this is the part I'm getting to. The march is meant to raise awareness and bring sex workers and their allies together to push for decriminalization.
Yeah.
I thought it said, when I first read this, I read that word differently.
Yeah, so they're trying to decriminalize.
Well, it is
Nationally.
decriminalized in Nevada, just not Clark County. Oh, they're trying to do it nationally?
Nationally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moving on.
So,
I
since
thought-
we're in this wonderful month of June, it's
Jen.
Men's Health Month.
And then
Here's my problem.
and then there's us.
there's months.
Show you what he drinks like water. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Healthy.
Yeah.
So everything has a month, and then everything gets to share the same month because we don't have enough months. So June is a Men's Health Month.
Yeah.
It's also Alzheimer's Awareness Month,
That's what I forgot.
Aphasia Awareness Month,
Ooh,
Cataract.
wait. Oh, hey, can't roll over these. What was that last one?
Aphasia. How do you spell? Aphasia.
Oh, dear God.
APHASIA. Aphasia. Yeah. So that's got some awareness now. Cataract Awareness Month. PTSD Awareness Month.
Ah, that's where this is coming from.
Child Vision Awareness Month.
Uh-huh.
World Infertility Awareness Month. Jesus, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make it sound more.
Professional Wellness Month. Because, you can only be
Professionally well 1 month at a time.
right? Dairy Alternative Month.
Whoa, oh, soy
Yeah.
and coconut. Got it.
Hunger.
I was like, dairy alternative.
Hunger Awareness Month. Yeah. So everybody gets a month. And this month is National Caribbean American Heritage Month.
Right on.
Yeah. It's also National Flag Month. But in my opinion, the most important, this is Pride Month. June is Pride Month.
Oh,
Yay!
it is?
Absolutely.
Huh. I thought February was Pride Month.
Nope.
Did they have multiple?
No, like this is where everybody's got the.
Is this where
the
solstice is? Ah,
parades
okay.
and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's
Got
your
it.
rainbow shirts?
I don't have one.
I'll wear one next week.
Yeah, he'll wear it with his booty shorts.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
No, it is not.
You
Yep.
have to stand up on camera.
Oh. Okay, I think I
Yeah.
just puked a little bit.
Good.
So, both my executive producer and my fucking co-host. Really? New Coke again? Yes, because we touched on it.
Tell
so
us about
we
this
gotta
new
bring it
Coke that
back
we've
up.
been talking about
No,
for a
we've only
month.
talked about it
Yeah.
once. But
See,
it wasn't a month. We talked about it once.
Almost.
One episode, and it wasn't a
I
month.
don't think so.
I think you're wrong. I talked about it once.
minimum of 2
Listeners,
months. Minimum of
all tens of you, don't. Hey, you need 2 hands.
2 episodes. This will be the 3rd episode that you
Negative.
talked about. New
I
Coke.
don't think so.
Yes, sir.
Got a $5 wet bet.
Wet?
Bet. I was gonna say wager and then second guessed it.
You got a $5 wet what?
Bet wager wet.
And the dog's dead. So anyway, apparently here at our Coca-Cola store, you can get an actual can of this crap. Unfortunately, and it's for free
Ooh.
with purchase of $20 or more. Or, I'm sorry, 1980.
That's crap.
Oh, I get it. 1985 or better. Get it?
Yeah.
Because it was 1985.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I'll just let it go. I just wanted what?
Since you like this new Coke story
Oh,
so
I
much,
don't.
maybe we
This
should
one says Coca-Cola.
we should go out.
Uh-huh.
We should go out to.
And I didn't talk about Coca-Cola.
It's right there. Look at that.
Yeah, it says Coca-Cola, not New Coke.
But you talked about new Coke.
Not during Coca-Cola.
Yes, you did.
Maybe I did.
Oh, there's.
Oh my God!
she's
Really?
finding it.
And there goes. You just threw that on the camera. So how do the cameras look?
Fine.
God.
So since you like New Coke a lot,
No.
let's go out on the strip and go
Oh, I
hang
hate
out in
that
front of
stuff.
the Coke store.
Nope. I just wanted to tell our listeners. Speaking of telling our listeners about local shit that's coming up.
Local.
So Christina Aguilera. How do you say her name?
Aguilera.
No, that's not how she says her name. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. I thought that was gonna do something.
No, it's this one here.
Ooh.
Hello, it's the big orange one. Christina Aguilera has arrived on the Las Vegas Strip. The recording superstar and voice coach.
Yes. She is a voice coach.
She was, or is she? She is.
Yeah.
No, negative.
Well, not on the show anymore, but
Ah.
yeah.
She kicked off the start of her headlining residency, Christina Aguilera, The Experience.
Where's that going to be at?
Planet Hollywood.
Ooh.
Across the street. Across the street. You can go catch a show. You could.
But that's the problem. Nobody wants to cross the street.
That's why they're building that fucking bridge.
Gotcha.
Actually, no, wait. No, I'm sorry.
No,
Planet Hollywood's across the street and up the block.
Yeah.
It's across the street from Cosmo.
Yeah, they've got that thing, bridge thing.
Yeah, they're trying.
Well, they're building it or starting to build it
they're
in front of the
trying.
park, and then it's just.
Where's it going to go?
I have no idea.
It looks like it's going right into the building.
Right?
Unless it's going to hit a landing and go down, but it doesn't even look like they've started that part of that process.
On the park side, there's stairs.
Stairs or an escalator?
Stairs have been built.
Yeah. Trying to get fat people to walk up. It's not going to happen. Let's see. The golden. So I guess the people that were in the audience opening night were wet. The Golden Knights, Derek Egeland.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you. And Marc-Andre Fleury were in the audience at opening
Flower.
night. According to a spokesperson, along with Demi Lovato
Say that
and Matt.
Why do we care about this?
Say that name again.
Demi Lovato
Oh.
and Matt Franco.
Ta-da.
Yeah, ta-da. Moving on. What else you got?
Nothing.
That's all I got.
I was just looking at your stuff.
No, that's it. That was it. You guys poo-pooed my stories, so I cut them both short.
Oh.
So what do you guys got?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. EP, what do you got?
No, tell us about Christina's show.
I did tell you about Christina's show.
Mm.
It's billed as a multi-sensory immersive experience
That's what I
featuring
was
hit
looking
songs
for.
like Genie in a Bottle.
The multi-sensory, though. What do you suspect is going to be there?
I can imagine they're probably going to...
Hit everybody with glitter.
Oh, dear God. Glitter. Where were you last night? Christina Aguilera. Right. More dates are scheduled for June, September, and October, blah, 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 blah.
Any update on Britney Spears?
Yes. So there was an update on her father. Her father, what did he went to court to like be her guardian in like 4 different states where she has homes. Unfortunately, she has 2 residences here.
Yep.
And this wasn't one of the states that was on the list. It was like Montana and Kentucky, wherever the hell she's from, and Florida and Maui.
Maui. Cool. So everything's good with her? For the most part?
No.
Oh.
She's a little off her rocker. Didn't she go because her dad was sick? And now her dad is filing to take care of her?
Yeah, something's goofy there.
She stopped her residency because she was worried about her dad.
Right. But was he sick?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then her mom wanted to help and went to court. And so now the dad's getting better, but the mom still wants to be helping.
I'm helping!
Can you imagine
And the plot thickens.
being her baby's daddy?
What the hell's that guy's name? I don't remember.
Forget his name.
Something.
But he's got sole custody of her kids, and she pays him child support with her wages.
Yeah. Do you know how much it is?
I have no idea.
It's like 100 and some odd thousand a month. 122,000 a month.
How great is that?
No.
You get to bang Britney Spears when she's younger.
I don't know about that.
And then you get to just collect child support until those kids are over 18. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he a
It's a great
failed
gig.
isn't he a failed actor or a failed dancer or
But he's not a failed father, I'll tell you that right now. He's
well,
got
either that or he's got a
fucking
great lawyer, one of the two.
7-figure income being a daddy.
Exactly.
I'll be your daddy.
Oh, you know what? You didn't. How? What were we talking about before during show prep? And I said, remind me.
Oh, we were
I'll tell you
talking
about the
about pleasing the masses.
Pleasing the masses. So.
Yeah.
that's one of them. Somebody was talking about actually.
Who was it?
I don't remember who it was. basically he said that they say that you can't please all of the people all of the time, and last night all of those people were at my show.
Nice.
Mitch Hedberg, that's who it was.
Okay.
Rest in peace, because he's dead.
Yeah, that happens.
What was the other one? Oh, okay. So this guy goes into the army. You'll like this.
Okay, guy goes
into the army.
Yeah.
They go through and everybody's getting handed out their gear. He's the last one. They got no guns left, no rifles left.
Oh.
And he goes, "Sir, what am I gonna do?" And he goes, hang on." Reaches over the broom closet, unscrews the broom handle from the broom, and he goes, "Here you go." And he goes, "Well, what am I supposed to do with that?" And he goes, then don't worry about it. You know, there's lots of guys here to take care of you. And somebody starts coming at you, you just point at them and you go, bangity, bangity, bangity.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, okay. But everybody else, huh?
Hand down hand.
I don't want to put my hand down. I'm listening to a story.
Are you listening intently?
Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
So he goes, but sir, I don't have a bayonet. What am I supposed to do with that? And he goes, okay, fine. Give me the damn handle back. Takes a piece of string, ties a piece of string to the end of it. He goes, now. He goes, you got a bayonet. He goes, if somebody comes at you, just go stabity, stabity, stabity. He goes, okay, got it. So they go off into war.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he's fine. I don't like it when you do that. He finds himself in the middle of a field surrounded by soldiers, and he's sitting there going bangity, 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 stabity, 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 bangity, bangity, stabity, stabity, stabity. Pretty soon he turns around and sees a whole field full of dead soldiers, and he's standing there by himself. But there's one soldier coming at him.
Yeah.
And he goes, bangity, bangity, bangity. And the guy's still coming at him. He goes, bangity, bangity, bangity. He's still coming at him. Gets real close. He goes, stabity, stabity, stabity. The guy's still coming at him, and all of a sudden he just fucking tramples over him. And as the guy walks by, he hears the other guy saying, tankity, tankity, tankity.
I like it.
Well, it made you laugh.
For a second.
That's all we need. We don't need the continuing.
1 second of Janice laughter.
That'll get you through the day.
Absolutely.
So what else you got?
Not too much. I mean, we had the Memorial Day thing, so realistically, other than Lady Gaga this last weekend, not a whole lot was going on in town. I mean, we got the WSOP, and still not everybody's in there.
No?
The big
I'm sorry, what? No?
Oh no.
Oh dear God.
So the Big 50 event had a little over 27,000 entries, and they actually oversold it.
Whoops.
So they were seating people hours and hours late, and it just became a big debacle.
So when is that?
I think day 3's today.
And how long does that? So that's the big one, right?
No, that's just the Big 50. So that's a $500 buy-in. I forget what the guarantee is.
So when's the big one?
The main event?
Ding ding ding. Oh wait.
Oh.
When's the big one?
The main event?
Yes, the main event.
Oh. I don't remember. I don't have the schedule in front of me. It changes every year just because of the schedule of WSOP and all the events. They've got 4 online events now that will get you a golden bracelet.
Get the fuck out of here.
4 of them, yeah.
So do they have any online events? Like, are you talking? So
they've got satellites.
Don't they have a way also in their app that you can win a seat? Not that you're gonna go anywhere, because playing in an app and playing live.
Well, on the contrary, if you're within your thing, so you can do it on your phone. Most people do it on a computer though, because I mean it's actual gambling. It's real money. It's not the play money bullshit.
Oh, okay. But no, I'm talking about.
But there's satellites, so like it's a $10 entry or whatever, and you got to beat out a ton of people to register for this thing, and then you finish in like the top 5, and then that gets you free seats into this next online event, and then another, and you can win your way, and it happens almost every year that there's a handful of people that got free entry to the main event.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Craziness. The online thing, cool thing about the online, the 4 events this year was they're all single day, so there's no time off. So if it turns out to be a 14-hour, 15-hour tournament, you're in there for that 15 hours, buddy. But you beat that online.
Amazon Prime will deliver Rockstar.
And then you go to Rio with your stuff, your paperwork, and they give you a WSOP golden bracelet. 4 events this year.
So way back in the day,
cheapest one is $400.
Way back in the day, it used to be one person got the bracelet.
Well, and there's a difference between a main event bracelet and the other bracelets. The other bracelets are still bracelets. The main event bracelet's really fancy.
Like a Super Bowl ring kind of fancy?
Yeah.
Not
But,
quite?
I mean, the other ones are nothing to laugh at either. I mean, they've got diamonds and all sorts of shit.
It's still golden and jewels and shit.
And it counts as a bracelet. So, like Phil Hellmuth last year got his 15th.
You had to bring up his name. The one guy I can't stand.
Saw him the other day. He was grinding it out on a small little poker table filled with a whole bunch of people that nobody knew. And he's just grinding out another tournament.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, 15 WSOP bracelets is impressive because his following competitors only got 10. Well, only has 10.
Only, yeah.
Right? And most of the repeats, like, they've got 2, maybe 3. Like Johnny Chan. Johnny Chan's probably the best poker player in the world, or at least was. And I think he's got 3 or 4. I don't remember how many he's got, but he doesn't have that many. And he's the fucking man. So, yeah. Yep. But most of all the big...
Are you falling asleep over there?
Like,
You can talk
Mattisau.
about the asshole that could be sitting out in front of our house right now, because you haven't told him about it yet.
Talk about the asshole.
Asshole?
Yeah, it's sketchy to talk about on
Why?
air.
He did it.
Oh, Lordy. She's bent on
He's
something.
doing it now, possibly sitting out there
We
now.
don't know that because
Yes, we do.
No, we don't know that he's doing it if he's doing it or not now. So the tracking device that was found on the car, we know exactly who did it now because he was stupid enough to put in a fucking report of him watching me come and go out of the yard, and then miraculously, he in one of his reports he said, and this is how I know it's him because you and I have had the discussion on what you and I, Jesus Christ, really, whatever, and so one day in his report he started at 9:00. And miraculously somehow knew that I was at the business Costco and showed up at the exact same time, or 20 minutes thereafter.
Strange.
Strange. And that was when I had the Infinity.
Yeah.
That's not the tracking device we found on this car.
Oh.
So, yeah.
It's been a while
What's been a while?
that he's been watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there's also been, like, the past 4 or 5 days when you pull in a further gate down, there's been a minivan parked like right outside the gate, right as I leave my the private gate, and it's got really dark tinted front windows, so every time I drive out of my gate I make sure and say hello, how you doing. I was also
It'd be a shame if somebody's accelerator got stuck and then just like rammed that thing.
Sure would.
That would suck.
Yeah,
You can't afford
we don't want it to be my car. But yeah.
What about the guy across the street in that big green ugly thing?
Big green ugly thing.
No, that ugly thing stays there most of the time.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, he's got a big ass bumper. He could totally just smash that van and drive away.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the guy across the street? Yeah. And it doesn't work. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's been leaking oil for a while.
Exactly. It's been really, yeah. Anything else? You got anything?
Nope. Just happy Pride Month. Stay safe.
Got it.
Yeah. Well,
what time are we at?
There's a lot of haters out there.
I know. But that is the one thing that I noticed about here until, well, anyway.
Yeah.
That it's a lot more, it's way more openly acceptable here.
Well, sure, but I mean, you get the, I mean, this is a tourist community, so you get people from Kentucky and shit like that just
Wait. Wait.
Kentucky.
They celebrate Pride Month in Kentucky?
No, I'm just saying, you got all the tourists and people that aren't from here
You got a pretty mouth.
that are from everywhere else,
Yeah.
and then they come here
To be
and hate on our shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I always like to say, stay safe.
Yeah, but I mean more the whole Pride thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot more widely accepted here. Very much unlike where you and I, actually all three of us moved here from.
Oh, it was accepted.
It was accepted up on Capitol Hill, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Portland a little more.
The Seattle parade was pretty extensive every
Yeah,
year. I mean, it's a big fucking deal.
But it's not like the Pride Parade they have here.
No.
Because there will be tens of thousands or close to 20s a day. They shut down 4th. And I don't mean a little chunk of 4th. I mean from where 4th splits off the boulevard all the way to City Hall, usually. Or maybe even a little bit further than that. It might go all the way to
Well,
Fremont.
Seattle does the same thing. They go end to end.
Yeah, but it's a much smaller street. I'm talking about miles, not blocks.
No, you miles from Denny to fucking... What's the end of that? Yesler.
Yes, sir?
I mean, that's 2.5 miles, 3 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Just saying.
Eh. You know what we don't have here that I miss?
What don't we have that you
Actually,
miss?
we have them here, but there's only one, and it's way the fuck out of town.
Like Pahrump out of town?
No, the other fucking way towards.
Like California?
No, towards.
Boulder City?
Nope, towards.
Arizona.
Yes, but towards Utah, Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, the 15 north.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Jackpot.
No, that's the 93 north.
Oh.
I'm talking about.
Oh, you're going like way the shit
Yeah.
out there. Yeah.
Like you're going to Salt Lake City.
Gotcha.
We don't have county fairs. We have a county fair.
Yeah.
And it's probably because we just have a giant fucking county. But our county fair is way the fuck out past.
How big is our county? It's like fucking 5,000 square miles or something?
No, it's
huge.
Yeah, it's 800 and or it's 8,000. It's huge.
It's massive.
It is.
'Cause, I mean,
it goes
the
from so
The
every
school district is the second largest school district. in the
right.
US.
Every mountain range you can see around us is our border of our Clark County. You have to cross a range to get out of Clark County or a state line.
Yeah.
You either have to cross the California state line or the Arizona state line off the 95 or the Arizona state line off the 15.
Yeah.
We have a giant county. But we only have one county fair. And again, it is all the way in the northeast, it's out past Moapa. So it's between Moapa and Mesquite, or Mesquite, as
Mesquite.
Dennis says, a buddy of mine from work. No, what is it? How did... Mesquite. He said it like, I'm like,
Weird.
where are you from? He's Filipino.
What's the bright colored doodads on your way out of town that we passed?
Oh, the Lucky Charms?
Yeah. So those got a new paint job.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it toned down?
Nope.
No, it just got brighter.
Brighter.
It's because people were fucking throwing shit on him, and people were marking on him, and people were tossing rocks up on him. It was getting ridiculous.
Yep.
It's stupid.
Yeah. So that got taken care of.
So if anybody's wondering, it's called the Seven Magic Mountains. Seven Magic Mountains? Is that right?
Magic
honey?
Mountains, right?
Yeah, Seven
Yeah,
Magic
yeah.
Mountains. I call them the Lucky Charms in the desert because they look like giant marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
They look like Lucky Charms marshmallows because they're brightly colored and hee hoo hoo ha.
Yeah.
They're coming to take me away. Oh, you're too young for that. You
No,
remember
no,
that?
no, I remember.
You remember the funny farm?
Yeah.
Wow. And we just lost another 12 listeners because they're like, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. These guys are old. Yeah, we're old. Good?
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Thank you.
Say thank you. Oh, hey. So, come on. You guys are watching, but you're not subscribing. And then you guys are liking, but you're not
Sharing.
thank you. You're not sharing. What's the other complaints, boss?
You have to say thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. I wasn't to that point yet. I'm just getting to the point to ask you guys to click, share, thumbs up. Like Boone said, if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down 2 times.
You have to ask them to do the it's not
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Oh, what does she
It's not
like to say?
GoFundMe.
What's what?
It's not GoFundMe. GoFundMe.
Oh, the free funder. To bring back our radio station, myvegasradio365.com, which we have. We actually have a head of steam. Unfortunately, we just don't have any money to do it, and my wife and I just can't afford. It was ridiculous amounts of money, and we actually found a much cheaper way to do it. But we really want the people who want it to come back, the people who've been telling us to bring it back. What the hell's this?
50,000 listeners.
Yeah, we had 50,000 listeners in over 48 countries. 48 unique countries. Our biggest market outside of America was London, where our president is.
Yay!
I digress.
And Jamba Juices all over.
Yeah, and Jamba Juice all over the valley. Mexico. We were real popular in Mexico.
Hashtag My Cup Janice.
Because everybody loves EDM to dance whenever they're at work.
And everybody would love to hear Janice without straining their ears.
Did I ever tell you that one of our the other radio station, the one place that streamed it 24 hours a day, was a gym, a membership gym,
you told me about
right
that.
outside of Parliament.
That's pretty sweet.
I know.
I can dig it.
They miss them.
Yeah. Apparently, you guys don't miss us enough because I do know that if you put in your euros, it still translates to dollars, and we'll still get paid, and then we'll be able to bring it back. And we have a bunch of new stuff that's just waiting, and stuff that's still. My wife finds new stuff every single day that we want to put on the radio station. We really can't do it in this format because it's supposed to be a comedy podcast, even though the last couple of episodes haven't been real funny, except for my. Anyway.
Unless you count your looks.
Speaking of looks, we need to get a new light on you because you in silhouette.
Oh, perfect.
No, you look like you have half a face.
Beauty's just a light switch away.
We actually have all the lights on. I decided to not turn the house light. Yeah, I know.
You mean the guy that set up the cameras and the lighting system made himself dark?
Yeah.
Weird.
It's not dark anymore.
Ah, ha.
Seriously, hashtag My Cup Janice. We need that.
Okay.
And then if you
here's
can't,
the deal.
if you can't,
Wait. No, here's the deal.
Here we go.
If we can get 5,000, if we get 5,000 likes or retweets, will you agree to a microphone?
No.
10,000? These are for your listeners. People who actually want to hear you too.
We have to get our GoFunding. If we get our GoFunding, then
It's gonna happen anyway.
What was that? Keep going.
No. I see a little thing on here that says Full Cam Janice. Nothing happened. No.
Don't die. Look, if you can't afford just do the $2 or $3 or whatever.
$1.
Look at what Bernie
Then just hit share and send it to somebody that does have an extra dollar.
$1.
Anything.
Honestly,
Don't you love
if everybody who's ever listened to the radio station just put in $1, we'd have our operating budget for at least a year, probably 2 or 3 years. Honestly, that's all we're looking for is the leg up, so we don't have to. And then it perpetuates and monetizes itself and so on and so forth. So we're just looking for the initial kickstart. No, wrong. Sorry, free funder. It's in the link, isn't it? In the link.
Twitter,
It's on Twitter. It's on our
Instagram.
Instaham and Slaptham and.
Don't forget the fish book.
What the hell's the fish book? Oh, Facebook. Facebook?
Yes.
It's everywhere.
And MySpace.
It's like Facebook.
Do we have a MySpace? Is there still a MySpace?
There
No,
is
they're
still a
gone.
MySpace.
Oh.
No, they're gone.
There is still a MySpace. Don't go to it though. It is full of viruses and spam and all sorts of shit. Like,
Fun times.
Yeah, it's bad. Don't. Yeah.
So,
Don't.
this should be
got a
the
superbug?
last thing that you say.
I can't. Without my glasses on, I can see a white yellow post-it note across the room.
Speaking of Post-it notes,
Plur? Our Plur family? What about
we
Post-it notes?
we don't need Post-it notes, man.
No, we don't. Why are
No.
you bringing up Post-it notes?
Because she's still using Post-it notes.
Because That's her way, even though she wants to instill that on everybody else. You got to use your Post-it notes.
You
Yeah,
have
I
a
know.
gigantic Post-it note
I
that's
don't
interactive.
use that one either. That's what makes her angry. I'm like, what the fuck did I come to talk to you about? Post-it note? No.
Just send me a text and be like, oh, yeah.
He doesn't look, and it goes away in a day, and it's like, oh, I didn't look at that.
No, I look at it.
But if I put a Post-it note on the cupboard next to the coffee
I
maker,
do keep looking at them.
Just trying to put the phone in that direction.
It comes across on both of ours. So anyway, what do we need to say last? Thank you for those of you who are listening, but please subscribe, share,
Muchas gracias.
cast it out into the interwebs. We're trying to do some bigger. I mean, things are going to get better. Lots of times, everybody in the studio is busy throughout the week, and then all of a sudden we show up on our record day and go, okay, what are we going to talk about? And we all need to do a better job of not doing that.
Sorry.
Anyway, love you guys that are there. Hey, also Instagram followers, come on, seriously, don't be so finicky. If you're gonna, what is it? Follow. If you're gonna follow, stay a follower. Hey, let's at least hang around for a month, because we've been going from 22 to 24 to 27. Really?
we still
Okay.
got 28 on
Ooh.
2,800.
And I don't want to be the asshole that goes and buys Instagram followers. And I don't want to be the asshole that goes and buys YouTube. I want this to be organic. I want you guys to have fun. Oh, also, like Boone says almost every episode, if you guys got comments, that stuff you want us to do, or stuff that you like, stuff that you don't like.
Comment. There's 3 of us.
Yeah, there's 3 of us.
3 of us will go through comments. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's going to read them all, not me.
Put some shit down there.
Put some shit down there.
We'll read it.
Clickety click. Yeah, put some.
Where are you pointing at, guys?
Stabbity, stabbity.
Yeah, clickety clickety. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm pushing the wrong button. And why is that so?
Funky, funky.
Ah, you know what this sound reminds me of?
What?
It's dinner time.
Ooh.
It's getting pretty close anyway. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.